Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Straight out the bat, this is juicy. Coinmarketcap just finally, after weeks and weeks and weeks, decided to update their XRP coin supply. So yes, the XRP market cap has also increased by a ton, but only now that XRP is back to 6th position. So what happened, what's going on, we'll talk about exactly in this video, like everything else that I have at the top here. But first, make sure you press the like button and are subscribed to the channel. There's a Ripple v SEC hearing happening tomorrow. We're gonna live stream whatever we can do, so make sure you are subscribed to the freaking channel so you're updated for whatever is going on. Now, first of all, XRP has a circulating supply of about 46.1 billion XRP. And this number is just gradually going up every so often. Every month it goes up a little bit. However, at one point or another, I think about last month somewhere, Coinmarketcap decided to, you know what, not use this number anymore to calculate the amount of market cap, but they decided to use the old 2016 number of about 35 billion, which led the XRP market cap to be extremely low and let it be at about number 8 position or something like that. Where it gets annoying is that they fixed it, which is really nice, but specifically on a day or at a moment when XRP is doing bad. So right now, at any point or another, XRP would have been number 4 and at some points even number 3. But now that CoinMarketCap decided to fix it, boom, it is number 6. I think that's interesting. I'm not exactly sure why they would do it this way or what they're thinking, but it's interesting, that's to say the least. Guys, also go check out Bybit. It's the platform I am using to trade right now. As you guys most likely know, you can get $2,600 worth of trades for free or worth of money, which can turn into about $130,000 for absolutely free. Go check it out. A link is down below. This is what I'm using to trade. If you're from the US, use a VPN. A link is down below too. Now, John Dean here posted, I have seen a lot of comments and concerns that this ruling is a big blow to Ripple or XRP. But actually, it is not. In my opinion, Judge Netburn delivered the correct legal ruling on the issue. There was only one prior case where the use of MOUs was argued and the court allowed it. The argument by Ripple that it's not fair because it allows the SEC to ask for one-sided evidence might be true, but it doesn't render it unlawful. We need to pay attention to the other things she says in her shot decision. She said that although she is allowing the SEC to use the MOUs, it doesn't mean, however, that the court is without a role. She says the court will preclude the evidence if it's not properly disclosed or there's another reason, i.e. the SEC only asks for info that helps its case but ignores similar evidence that helps Ripple. And this part basically means the SEC has to gather evidence and provide the evidence. However, they have to provide whatever they find, not only what helps for them. She also commented in the most restrained and professional way by saying, quote, to improve transparency in the process, the SEC is ordered to produce copies of all previously served requests, end quote. I read that to mean that she believes the SEC shouldn't have hidden the request from Ripple. She warned she will preclude evidence if it's not given, and I think we'd have to do that within 14 days. I would have called out the SEC for not disclosing it. I would call out Ripple if needed. Judge Netburn proved why she is a better judge than I would be. She said it in a way that sends the message, but remains above it all. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that was a little bit of a reply from earlier today where the judge ruled against Ripple, basically. Here is an article which says, why I'm not worried about this week's crypto crash. I have a quick question for y'all. Were you afraid yesterday? Are you afraid today? Are you afraid? Let's do that as a question of today. Are you afraid of crypto dips? Are you afraid that everything is over right now, right as we speak? That things for right now and forward will just keep trending lower and lower and lower and lower? Let me know in the comment section down below because I think you have a valid reason to be afraid, yet I would not kind of agree with it. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, I think that there's a valid reason for almost anything. And specifically here, I think there's a valid reason to be afraid of just what's happening here. And there's a valid reason to think, oh my days, Dusty, is everything over right now? We're going to fall to zero. Is my money going to be gone? Blah, 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 blah. I get it. I guess the thing I just should say is that I don't agree. I personally think it's not over. I personally think we'll keep going back up from here. But of course, it's never a guarantee. And if you're afraid, that's just logic because you see your money going down. There's a lot of people which are down, for example, millions and millions and millions of dollars. They're just afraid. They just don't like to see their money down this much. They might have never lost as much money in a short amount of time, in like one day or so. I completely get it. Just know that if you check through the comment section, the majority of the people are exactly in your same shoes. And mind you very much so that if Michael Saylor and Elon Musk, for example, are still in their crypto and all those big guys are still in their crypto, why would I be afraid of it? Why would I? Why would I? Then attorney Seal.crypto or Seal Nulia said, maybe yesterday was just a bad dream, onwards and upward. Now for XRP specifically, that didn't really work out because today was actually kind of a negative day. Right now we are going down, down, down. But I actually want to tell you guys a little fun story. I had a dream, I think 2, maybe 3 nights ago. I'm not sure exactly because, I mean, dreams, right? You forget them. And in that dream, there was 2 things which I dreamed. First, I woke up in my dream. I woke up and saw that the XRP price was like $14 or so. So I was like, oh. And while I was watching, the price plummeted to like 1 cent while I was watching it. So, of course, in my dream, I had kind of a mini heart attack. A double. I don't know exactly what happened right there, but it was definitely an interesting one. And that does make you think about it sometimes. Like, what would you do if you just woke up and it's like, boom, $15 per XRP, just overnight? Or, or boom, XRP at 1 cent overnight. What would I do? Or what if crypto is just all of a sudden 99% down overnight or up 1,000% overnight? I'm just, what if? What if? It's because crypto is so small that stuff like that can really happen. At one point or another, it could. It really could. And that's really funny to me sometimes. Then Mike Novogratz compared this Bitcoin crash to like 2017 when the market plunged into a winter lasting years. Crypto billionaire Mike Novogratz compared the current state of crypto market to late 2017. At the time, Bitcoin plunged into a winter lasting years as buyers lost interest following a rally. Novogratz said the proliferation of other coins was overwhelming the crypto market, and leading crypto investor Mike Novogratz has compared Bitcoin's dramatic price crash to late 2017, when a boom in the interest in digital tokens presaged a market collapse into a winter that lasted years. Novogratz said that the widespread creation and adoption of alternative crypto was overwhelming the market and meaning investors' cash was spread too thin. Investors have recently pumped up Bitcoin alternatives like Ether, XRP is debatable, and Dogecoin, and turned to new creations like SafeMoon. Quote, the proliferation of crypto is a supply response that overwhelms demand, he wrote on Twitter. Same happened in 2017. Novogratz said he was confident that the best projects with utility and community will survive and thrive, just as Bitcoin eventually skyrocketed again in 2020. Damn, right? I think about that very often. Very freaking often I think about that. Then XRP lawsuit update. Court denies Ripple's motion to withdraw SEC's foreign request. That's exactly what we just discussed, right? With the whole MOU debacle. So it's not too important to cover this right now. And then, what do we have right here? Younger investors are calling Bitcoin boomer coin. Here's why they prefer Dogecoin and other crypto. Actually, let me quickly say about this one that there's going to be more downfalls for Ripple. There's going to be more negative sides for Ripple. There's going to be more just small parts that's going to be negative for Ripple. But I personally think as long as they're not too bad and they don't take every defense out all at once, or there's not too many things in the SEC's favor, it's all fine. I mean, in a lawsuit, logically speaking, you can't win them all. It's a big battle. It's a big war. And there's going to be some battles which you'll lose, right, out of the whole war. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's fair. On the same note, obviously, I would like to win, I'd like Ripple to win just every single one of them, like straight off the bat. But that's not going to happen. And we should be realistic with that. There can be a couple of jabs, and I think the price is reacting to that run right now as well, that there's just a couple of jabs that people are afraid of tomorrow. I will say once more, tomorrow might not be extremely positive. We might get one, really surprising factor or thing happening, but we don't know, right? It might be negative. Mind you very much so that it might be. With that said, I'm just really freaking excited for everything that's happening, man, and I don't think it's all too bad. I think it's about the battle, it's about the war, not this single battle. And then again, people are calling Bitcoin boomer coin. You know what I noticed? A lot of the younger guys I speak to that are just new into crypto or younger in age, they prefer Dogecoin. They prefer, just all coins in general because Bitcoin is going too slow. That's pretty funny to me as well. How people think Bitcoin is going too slow. If you compare it to anything else, it's going ridiculously fast. It's only if you compare it to, I guess, some altcoins out there, it is going slow. But that's, again, one thing maybe a lot of people don't understand right now. It is that really often the slow horse wins the race or whatever. The freaking turtle, I don't know, the turtle wins the race from the bunny. I don't know what those things are called in English. I just know that it's really often so that people think, oh no, you got to have fast money. You got to be fast. No, it's about being consistent. It's about really keeping that money. It's about getting the money and keeping it. It's about getting the money consistently. It's about, all that. It's not about, which can make me money the fastest. It could be you get it fast, it's gone fast. And that's not what you want. You want it to be there fast. You want it to stay. And with some of these good or better crypto, you have a higher likelihood of just sticking with you. You just, I guess, live off of that. Just it keeps getting better and stuff like that. With a lot of these other cryptos, it's like, you how can I say it? It's like, you can get rich really quickly, but if you don't cash out properly, you don't have a good plan, it might just all come crumbling down, the entire freaking card house. So be careful with that. Stay wary of that and be watching. And I guess that was it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys again in another one. Take care, everybody.